Hello friends, good evening, welcome to NEET World. This is your Abhilash Sir, Mathematics faculty for JEE, EAP set, KSET and also Foundation. So, today we will be continuing our series on integration. In the previous class we solved PYQs of 2025 based on integration. Similarly, in this class also we will be doing some more questions of JEE Main 2025 questions on integration. Okay, 2025 questions. Okay, that was given on integration chapter. Okay, good evening Tejas. Okay, alright. But before starting the class, I would like to inform again one very important update, that is our JEE Mains long term course is starting from July 1st. Okay, regarding that all the features and all the details is given in our website and also in our YouTube channel, go through it. Okay, and for more details you can contact us, join the Telegram channel in the video description. Okay, and you will get more details, and you can contact us directly using our contact number, that is 8977746381, 8977746381. Got it? And Telegram link also you can join. Similar way, our one of the most prestigious program, that is NEET long term program for 2026 is starting from 1st July 2025. Okay, itself same date. Okay, so we are launching both the programs. So please do join if you are BPC student. If you are MPC student, if you want to improve your rank, or if you want to get into national institutes, that is NITs, IITs and all, you can enroll for JEE long term program. Clear? So let us start with this question, friends. Let us start with the question. Now, what is the question that they are given? So here the question that is given is, as you can observe, so the question that is given is here, they are given if integral of e power x into x times sin inverse of x by root of 1 minus x square plus sin inverse of x by 1 minus x square to the power of 3 by 2 plus x by 1 minus x square dx is equal to g of x plus c. They are telling g of x plus c, where c is constant of integration. Then they are asking us to find g of 1 by 2. They are asking us to find what? G of 1 by 2. So in this question, so directly instead of solving, what I can see here is, first of all, if they give e power x, I will think of this method, that is think of this special integral, that is e power x into f dash of x plus f of x, or f of x plus f dash of x dx is equal to what? Is equal to e power x f of x plus c, e power x f of x plus c. Got it? Now in this question my doubt is which one I should take it as f of x. Okay, here f dash of x is also there, f of x is also there. So in this question, which one I should take it as f of x? So by looking at this question, see here we are having sin inverse of x, here we are having x by 1 by x square. So both this combined, I can see that this is turning out to be f of x. Okay, this is turning out to be f of x. So what I can do here, this one if I take as f of x, first I should find out what? F dash of x. So let me assume, or let me take this as f of x, that is f of x is what here? X by, I can write it as square root of 1 minus x square into what it is? It is sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of x I will write separately. Clear? X by square root of 1 minus x square into sin inverse of x. Now if I want to find f dash of x, what I should use? Here first I should apply quotient rule, and also there sin inverse of x is there. Okay, this is what? This is one function. This x by 1 minus x square is one function, sin inverse of x is another function. First I should use UV rule, but for this derivation of u I should apply quotient rule, right? So what I should do here? F dash of x. Okay, f dash of x will be equal to what? F dash of x will be equal to, see here, this will be 1 minus x square, square root of 1 minus x square whole square, because denominator whole square, that is uv rule, that is u by v rule, that is v square, v times u dash minus u times v dash. So this will become what? Square root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus what I will get into x times square root of 1 minus x square, x times square root of 1 minus x square dx is nothing but what? Minus 2x by square root of 1 minus x square, minus 2x into square root of 1 minus x square. This is what I will get it. This entire thing outside this will have what? We will have sin inverse of x. We will have what? We will have sin inverse of x. Okay, we will have sin inverse of x. Alright, now what I will have is, this will be plus sin inverse of x plus, now what I should write? This x by square root of 1 minus x square, I should write it as it is. Square root of 1 minus x square, I should write it as it is, and derivative of sin inverse of x is what? It is nothing but 1 by square root of 1 minus x square, 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Now on simplifying this, I can cancel what? I can cancel what? This is 1 by 2 times. Okay, 1 by 2 times square root of 1 minus x square. I can cancel 2 and 2. This will be what? Actually this x should come up. This x should come up. This will be 1 by 2 times square root of 1 minus x square. This x will be here minus. This is the thing. Now on simplifying this, what I will get it? See here, f dash of x is equal to square root of 1 minus x square Okay, square root of 1 minus x square. What I'll have? This is what? Square root of 1 minus x square minus what is that I have? I have is what? What do I have? So this is square root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus this is what, friends? This if I take LCM, I'll get it as what? Instead of that square root of 1 minus x square, I'll get it as 1 minus x square. Okay, square root of 1 minus x square into square root of 1 minus x square is 1 minus x square, that is square root of x into square root of x is x. So 1 minus x square, this is minus into minus will become plus x square. So this will become plus x square. So I can write it as what? I can directly write it as 1 minus x square plus x square divided by this is what I am having, this 1 minus x square whole square plus, not plus, this will be what? Square root of 1 minus x square. This will be square root of 1 minus x square. Square root of 1 minus x square, I can write it as what? 1 minus x square to the power of 1 by 2 to the power of 1 by 2. Okay, this will be what? This is 1 minus x square, that's it. If I put square root of 1 minus x square, if I square it, I'll just get it as 1 minus x square. So this will be 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square to the power of 1 by 2. This is what I get it. Clear? Now what I should do? Next what I should do? This will become what? This is minus x square plus x square will cancel. I'll get it as 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square to the power of 1 by 2. This is 1 minus x to the power of 1 by 2, not x square. This will become what? 1 minus x square to the power of 1 by 2 because it is square root. Now 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square, square root of 1 minus x square into square root of 1 minus x square is 1 minus x square. This will become x by 1 minus x square. X by 1 minus x square, correct? No. Now on simplifying this further, what I'll get, friends? On simplifying this further, 1 minus x square, 1 minus x square, that is 1 plus 1 by 2, that is I'll get it as what? I'll get it as here, I'll get it as what? I'll get it as f dash of x, I'll get it as f dash of x, I'll get it as 1 minus x square to the power of 3 by 2. This will be 1 plus this is what? X by 1 minus x square, x by 1 minus x square. This is what I got as f dash of x. This will be what? Actually here sin inverse of x is there, I should write even sin inverse of x. Okay, sin inverse of x. So this is 1 into sin inverse of x, I can write it as sin inverse of x. So this is what I got. Now if you observe this and also if you observe this is what? Sin inverse of x by 1 minus x square to the power of 3 by 2 plus x by 1 minus x by 1 minus x square. If you observe this, okay, if you observe this here, if you observe this one, and also if you observe this one, now see here, if you observe this one, it is nothing but what? One and the same, sin inverse of x by 1 minus x square by 3 by 2 plus x by 1 minus x square. This is what we get, correct? No. So what we get here? Same thing. So this is what? F dash of x, we got it. So f of x we took as this one. So this is nothing but what? This we are getting as integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x we are getting, correct? No. So this is nothing but equal to e power f x into f of x plus c. Correct? F of x plus c. Now e power f of x plus c is nothing but what? That is e power of x, f of x we get it as what? X times sin inverse of x, x times sin inverse of x by square root of 1 minus x square, square root of 1 minus x square. This is the thing we got it as after integration, we got it as plus c, plus c. Now where c is the constant of integration. Now they are asking us to find g of 1 by 2. G of 1 by 2, so that is, this is just g of x. Okay, g of 1 by 2 will be equal to what? G of 1 by 2 will be equal to, you have to leave the constant. They are asking us, this is g of x plus c. This is g of x plus c. This is g of x plus c. They are asking us to find g of 1 by 2. So wherever x is there, I have to put 1 by 2. So this e power x will become e power 1 by 2. Sin inverse of 1 by 2, that is, this is what? X is there, so it will become 1 by 2. Okay, sin inverse of 1 by 2 is nothing but what? It is nothing but pi by 6. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So this will become pi by 6 is 30. Okay, divided by 1 by 1 minus 1 by, this is what? 1 by 1 minus x square. X square is what? 1 by 4. Okay, this if I simplify, I'll get it as what? I'll get it as 3 by 4. This I'll get here as, I'll get it as 3 by 4. Here I'll get it as 3 by 4. Next step, what I can do is e power 1 by 2 by 2. Okay, this is pi into 6, right? I can write it as pi into, this is pi by 6 into 1 by 2. I can write it as 12 here. This pi will remain as it is. Now 1 by root 3. This 4 is there, 4 will come up, means after if you remove the root it will come as what? It will become 2. It will become 2. Okay, it will become 2. Now what I can write it? I can write it as what? This will be 2 is there. This will be 2 1s are 2 6s are. So on further simplification, what I can write? So this will become what, friends? This can be written as e power 1 by 2 is there, by root 3 is there. I can write it as what? This can be written as root. This can be written as root 3 into pi by 6. correct? No, or further simplification I can write it as pi by 6 into root of e by 3, pi by 6 into root of e by 3, okay, that is nothing but pi by 6 into root of e by 3, that is nothing but option B. Option B is the right answer to this question. Clear? Option B is the right answer to this question. So initially when you observe, directly you can write e power f of x plus c, okay, then whatever you get f of x, that is nothing but itself is the g of x, then directly you can put g of 1 by 2. But I had to show you how f of x, what I have taken is correct by showing that f dash of x. F dash of x what I got is same as this one. So f of x what I took is absolutely correct. So then I have to take what, g of 1 by 2 by putting it and some manipulations here as per the options that is required, then we will get the answer as option B. Clear? That is the answer to this question. I hope it is clear to all of you. Let us move to the next question, friends. I hope it is clear to all of you. Let us move to the next set of questions. Okay, this answer to this question is pi by 6. Pi by 6 into root of e by 3, that is nothing but option B. Alright, let us have a look at this question. What is the question that they have given? So here in this question what they have given is, let for f of x is equal to 7 tan power 8x plus 7 tan power 6x minus 3 times tan power 4x minus 3 tan square x. So I1 is equal to 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx and it is equal to 0 to pi by 4 x f of x dx. So first focus on this. Here if I focus, this is nothing but first function. Alright, this is first function. This is first function. It is coming as first function. This is first function. X is first function, f of x is second function. So on integrating this, this one I will get it as what? This one is nothing but I have to get I1. So integral of f of x 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx is nothing but, it is nothing but second function. If I have to integrate, that means what? I have to get the value of I1, because I1 is same as this one. This is what? 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx. Here also it is 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx. Focus on second function. So first let me find out what? I1. So that I1 is what? I1 is nothing but equal to 0 to pi by 4 f of x. F of x is what, friends? 7 times tan to the power of 8x plus tan to the power of 6x. Okay, so first let me take this. So what I can do here, 7 times tan power 6x I can take common, tan power 6x I can take common. This will become tan square x plus 1. Okay, similarly I can take what? Minus 3 tan square x I can take common. This will become what? Minus 3 tan square x. This will become what? Tan square x plus 1 dx, tan square x plus 1 dx. Now what will happen? I1 into, okay, tan square x plus 1 is nothing but what? If I take common, okay, tan square x 1 plus tan square x is secant square x. So I can take secant square x common. So 0 to pi by 4, okay, secant square x into what is this? This will become what? 7 times tan power 6x, okay, minus 3 times tan square x. Minus 3 times tan square x, this is what I will get it. Alright, this is what I will get it. Now what I can do is, if tan square x dx, alright, this is what I get. Now what I have to do is, here secant square x is there, here tan is there, I have to take t is equal to tan x, then directly I will get it. If I take t is equal to tan x, then dx is equal to what I will get? Let me write neatly here. If I take t is equal to tan x, I am writing stepwise directly, otherwise directly I can put t, this will become secant square x will become, dx will become dt. But I am writing steps so that everyone can understand. T is equal to tan x, so dt will become what? Secant square x dx. So secant square x dx is dt. Now what will happen to the limits? I1 is equal to, if I put t is equal to, x is equal to 0, t will become 0. If I put x is equal to pi by 4, t will become 1. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So this will become 0 to 1. 0 to 1. What is the secant square x dx is dt. Okay. What about this one? This one will be 7 t power 6 minus 3 t power 2. Okay. This is what I get. On integrating this, what I will get, friends? On integrating this, what I will get? Now see here, on integrating this, what I will get? I will get it as what? I1 is equal to, on integrating this, what I will get? 7 t to the power of 7 by 7. Okay. Minus 3 t to the power of 3 by 3, 0 to 1. Alright, 0 to 1. 7 and 7 I can cancel, 3 and 3 I can cancel. I will be left with what? I1 is equal to what? I1 is equal to what? T power 7 minus t cube, 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Now remember this, if I put 1, this will become what? 1 minus 1 minus 0 is 0 itself. Okay. So 1 minus 1 is also 0, 0 minus 0, I will get it as what? 0 itself. So I got I1 is equal to what? 0. But remember one thing, this one I will use it as in form of x. I1 of x, I can write it as what? Before putting the limits, without limits, this I1 will become equal to what? Without limits, this I1 will become equal to tan power 7x minus tan power 3x. Tan power 3x. Okay, this is what I get without limits. With limits, I'll get it as 0. Without limits, what is the integral I got? I got it as tan power 7x minus tan power 3x. Why I am writing this? Because here I have to do integration by parts. There I cannot apply the limits directly. So I am using this as I of x. I am keeping it as it is. Now, what I have to do here, friends? They are asking us what? They are asking us to do. This is what I got. I got it as I1. Here I have to do what? I2. To find out I2, I have to integrate this by parts. Correct? No, I have to integrate this by parts. So what I have to do here? This will become what? If I write it here, see here, observe carefully. This will become what? If I have to do I2, I2 is given as what? Integral of 0 to pi by 4 x f of x dx. X f of x dx. Now this is nothing but what? X. This is first function and this is second function. Alright. This first function, this is second function. Now if I integrate this by parts, this will remain as it is. X times integral of f of x. Integral of 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx minus what it is, d by dx of x is 1. Okay, d by dx of x is 1. 0 to pi by 4 1 into integral of this is whole, I mean the bigger integral sign. This is integral of f of x dx. Integral of f of x dx. Alright, integral of f of x dx. Now x times 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx, what did I get? That is integral of f of x dx. That is what I got. That is nothing but I got it as 0. Okay, so here I1 is nothing but what? You have to understand this. Here I1 is nothing but what? See here I1 is nothing but what? That is integral of 0 to pi by 4 f of x dx. That is what I got. I got the answer as 0. So what I can do here? Here I can put the value. Okay, here I can put the value as what? I can put the value as 0, x into 0 minus integral of 0 to pi by 4. Okay, integral of 0 to pi by 4, integral of f of x dx. Integral of f of x dx. Okay, integral of 0 to pi by 4, integral of f of x dx. Integral of f of x dx is nothing but what? Tan power 7x minus tan cube x. Tan cube x dx. Tan power 7x minus tan cube x dx. Now tan power 7x is there, tan cube x is there. Now this entire thing will become 0. This entire thing will become 0. Now 0 to pi by 4 tan power 7x minus tan cube x. What I can do? I can take what I can take common? I can take tan x common. Okay, or what I can take here? Tan power 7x minus tan cube x. Tan power 7x minus tan cube x is here. What I can take common? What I can take common here? I can take tan cube x common. Let me take tan cube x common. If I take tan cube x common, this will become what? Tan power 4x minus 1 dx. Now this tan power 4x can be written as what? This is a square minus b square, that can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So this will become what? Tan square x plus 1, tan square x minus 1. So I can write this as what? This will become minus 0 to this I2, this is I2. 0 to pi by 4 tan cube x into tan square x minus 1 into tan square x plus 1 dx. Alright. Now tan square x plus 1 dx is nothing but what? Secant square x. So this will become what? Minus 0 to pi by 4. Okay. Tan cube x into tan square x minus 1 into secant square x dx. Now if I put t is equal to tan x, what will I get? If I put t is equal to tan x, what will I get here, friends? Okay, it's lengthy, but it's very simple. Conceptually it is very simple, but it's a little calculative, I understand. But this is like 5 mark question, 6 mark question, whatever you get in your board exam, this is just simple question like that. Okay. Now this will become what? If I put t is equal to tan x, this will transform into, this limit will transform into what will 0 to 1, because tan pi by 4 is 1. This will become t cube into t square minus 1, t cube into t square minus 1, t cube into t square minus 1. Alright, t cube into t square minus 1 into secant square x dx is nothing but dt. Okay. Now what will this become? Minus 0 to 1, t cube into t square is t power 5 minus t cube dt. Now on integrating this, what will I get, friends? On integrating this, this will be equal to what? This will be equal to minus times on integrating this, what will I get? T power 5 is t power 6 by 6 minus what is this? T power 4 by 4. Alright, this will be 0 to 1. This will be 0 to 1. Now if I put 1, what will I get? I will get it as minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 4. 0 I need not put, it will anyways be 0. Okay. Now what will I get? I will get I1 is equal to, please, this is what? This is not I1 actually, this is I2. I2 is equal to, LCM will be, this is what? Minus of, what is this, 12 Okay, this 6 2s are minus, what is this? 4 3s are, this I will get it as what? Minus of minus 1 by 12. So, 1 minus into minus is plus. So, I2 I will get it as what, friends? I2 I will get it as 1 by 12. Now, I got I2 is equal to 1 by 12, I1 is equal to 0. So, what is the question that they are asking? What is the question that they are asking? Let us see. They are asking us what? They are asking us to find what? 7I1 plus 12I2. 7I1 plus 12I2. 7I1 plus 12I2 we have to find out. 7I1 plus 12I2. I1 is what? 0. 7 into 0 plus I2 is what? I2 is what? 12, 1 by 12. So, 12 into 1 by 12. So, 12 ones are cancels. Okay. So, this will become what? 0 plus 1, that is nothing but equal to 1. Okay, that is nothing but equal to 1. The answer to this question is option C, that is 1 is the right answer to this question, friends. 1 is the right answer to this question. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. Here the most important thing is finding I1. Then you have to integrate by parts. Okay, this is how you have to solve this question. Okay, I will simplify this here. Now you can copy this or you can take a screenshot of this question. This will be useful for you if you want. See here, you can take a screenshot of this question, I mean of the solution if you want, or you can try to solve this again and watch the video if you have any doubt. Okay, you can watch the video again if you have any doubt. Alright, let us move to the next question, friends. Okay, let us move to the next question. So, here they have given integral of I of m comma n is equal to 0 to 1 x to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus x to the power of n minus 1 dx. This is also 2025 question, 24 Jan. Okay, shift 1, where m and n are positive. Then are asking us to find I of 9 comma 14 plus I of 10 comma 13. So, looking at this, you may think that there is some formula for this. Actually, there is no formula, or I don't want you to mug up any formula for this such questions. So, you know that while I told you about integration by trigonometric substitution, if 1 minus x square comes or a square minus x square comes, I told you to use what? X is equal to a sin theta. Here also we can try that. Okay, I can take what? I can take, instead of x is equal to x square is given means you can use that, but here x is there. Okay, instead of using sin theta we will use sin square theta. So, what we will do is we will put here we will put what? We will put x is equal to sin square theta. So, dx will become what, friends? 2 sin theta cos theta into d theta, that is nothing but sin 2 theta. Okay, sin 2 theta d theta. I will use whether to use sin 2 theta or 2 sin theta cos theta, we will see when we apply this. Okay, now this question will turn into what? This I of m comma n will become what, friends? 0 to 1. That is, if I put x is equal to 0, sin square theta will also be equal to 0. If I put x is equal to 1, okay, if I put x is equal to 1, this theta will become what? If I put x is equal to 1, this theta will become what, friends? If I put x is equal to 1, so sin square theta will become equal to 1. So, sin square theta will be equal to 1 at what time? It will be equal to 1 when theta is equal to pi by 2. So, this will become what, friends? This will become 0 to pi by 2. This will become what? 0 to pi by 2, correct? 0 to pi by 2. X times m minus 1, that is x times m minus 1 means that is nothing but sin square 2 theta, that is 2 times m minus 1, 2m minus 2, this is 2m minus 2, okay, 2m minus 2 theta, 1 minus x is what? 1 minus x is cos square theta, 1 minus x is nothing but 1 minus sin square theta is what? Cos square theta, okay, cos square theta, this is what? Cos square theta, okay, but 2 to the theta to the power of n minus 1 means cos square 2n minus 2 into theta. Okay, what I can write? D theta. D theta is nothing but dx can be written as what? 2 sin theta cos theta d theta. So, I can write 2 outside. This will become what? Sin theta cos theta into d theta. Now, by law of exponents, this is what? 2m minus 1 plus 1. 2m minus 1 plus 1, this will become what? This will become 2 times 0 to pi by 2. Okay, if I focus on this and this, okay, this will become 1, this will be 1, this will be 1 actually. 2m minus 1. So, that is, I can write it as 2m minus 2 plus 1 will give me what? 2m minus 1, correct? No, this is what I am telling. 2m minus 2 plus 1 will give me 2m minus 1. So, this will become what? Game day, don't worry. I am discussing the PYQs as actually for integration now. Similarly, we will discuss for all the other chapters, no need to worry. But please go through the other chapters for the concepts. There I have done PYQs of 22, 23, 20, 21, 20 and also 24. Okay, here I am discussing PYQs of 2025. Okay, please go through the other chapters. Okay, there you can get the PYQs of other chapters. As of now, I am discussing for integration. You can watch the previous class where I would started with integration PYQs. You can continue with this class now. Okay, you will be able to understand. No need to worry. For all other chapters, it will be discussed. No need to worry about it. So, if you focus now, so this will become what? This will become sine to the power of 2m minus 1 into theta into cos to the power of 2n minus 1 into theta. This will become d theta. Okay, this is what? This is nothing but I times m comma n. Okay, I hope you got it. Game there. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can post it. If it is yes, post it as yes. If no, if you still have doubt, post it as no. Got it? So, mainly we are discussing for integration. Similarly, we have discussed for other chapters, mainly 23, 24 and also 22. 2025 we will be discussing in the upcoming week for other chapters also. No need to worry about that. For concepts, we have already done limits, continuity and derivative, and we have done straight line, sequence and series, trigonometry, inverse trigonometry, and also we have done with integration. But PYQs 2025 we have not discussed for those chapters. It will be discussed in a questionnaire session. You can follow the questionnaire session for that. Clear? Now moving forward, we have got I m comma n. So directly I want what? I of 9 comma 14 plus I of 10 comma 13. Correct? No, I of 9 comma 14 plus I of 10 comma 13. Now here I am having what? I am having this is sin 2 to the power m minus 1 cos 2 to the power n minus 1. This is what I have. Now if I put I of 9 comma 14, I of 9 comma 14 is what? I of 9 comma 14 plus I have to put I of 10 comma 13. I of 10 comma 13. So if I put these values to, that means what? Wherever m is there I have to put 9, wherever n is there I have to put 14, then 10 for m, then this is what? M comma n, this is m comma n. Alright. Now if I put this here, what it will give me? This will give me, this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 2 times 0 to pi by 2, 2 times 0 to pi by 2. What I am getting? Sin to the power of 2m minus 1. Sin to the power of 2m is what? 2 to the power of 9, 2 into 9 is 18, 18 minus 1 is 17. So, sin to the power of 17 theta. Cos to the power of 2 into 14 is 18, 2 into 14 is not 18, 2 into 14 is 28, 28 minus 1 is 27. So, cos to the power of 27 theta, cos to the power of 27 into the cos to the power of 27 theta. Okay, this is what we got for I of 9 comma 14. Now, I of 10 comma 13, I of 10 comma 13 is what? Cos to the power of, this is sin to the power of 20, 20 minus 1 is, 20 minus 1 is what? 2 into 10 is 20, 20 minus 1 is 29, sin to the power of, what it is? Sin to the power of 29 theta plus, not plus, it is into cos to the power of 2 into 13 is 26, 26 minus 1 is 21, 26 minus 1 is 21. This is what? 2 into 1 is, what is it? 2 into 1 is, 2 into 10 is 20, 20 minus 1 is, it is not 29, it is 19. Sin to the power of 19 theta into cos to the power of, what is it? 26, 2 into 13 is 26, 26 minus 1 is 25, 25 theta d theta. Okay, this is what we have for this one on adding this. Now if I take common, what I can take common? I can take sin power 17 theta common, and also I can take cos power 25 theta common. If I take it as common, what I will get? This will be 2 into 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 sin power 17 theta into cos power 25 theta. This will give me sin square theta plus cos square theta into d theta. Alright, this will give me this one. So, but we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta, this is nothing but equal to 1. I need not write this step, for your understanding I am writing it. So, this will become equal to 1. So, this will become 2 times 0 to pi by 2. Okay, what I will get is sin power 17 theta into cos power 25 theta. Okay, now I have to compare the options and see. Now this much I have got it into d theta, this is d theta. Okay, now what I got, this is what I got 2m minus 1, I got 17. I got what here 2m minus 1, 2m minus 1, I got 17. What I got here 2n minus 1, 2n minus 1, I got it as what 25. Now if I put the options, okay, if I put the options, for which option I am getting 17. Let us check for m, let us check for m. Okay, let us check for m. As you can see here, if I put m is equal to 9 is given. Okay, if I put 9, 2 9s are 18, 18 minus 1 is 17. If I put m is equal to 9, it is coming as correct option. If I put m is equal to 9, that is coming as correct. What about if m is equal to 9, this is also is there, first option is also there, option C is also there. What about n? Then I have to check for n. So if I put what value of n, I will get it as 25. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1 itself, I am not getting 25. What about this one? 2 into 13 is 26, 26 minus 1 is 25. So n is equal to 13. So the answer is I 9 comma 13, that is option C. Option C is the right answer, friends. Option C is the right answer to this question. Clear? The most important step is put x is equal to sine square theta. Then if you put the values on simplifying using law of exponents, okay, and some manipulations using trigonometric knowledge, you will get the answer as option C. Okay, this is how you have to solve this question. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, if you like the sessions, do like it. Okay, give a like and do share it with your friends. Now, having looked at it, let us move to the next question that is there. Let us move to the next question that is there. What is the next question that is there? So they are asking integral of 80 times 0 to pi by 4 sin theta plus cos theta 9 plus 16 sin 2 theta d theta. Looking at this, first tell me, is it a JEE Mains question? Yes, of course it is given in JEE Mains. But this question is directly picked from your NCERT miscellaneous exercise. Those who have studied well for boards, you would have also studied what? The miscellaneous exercise. This is directly picked from there. Nothing changed. Directly this question is from miscellaneous exercise of integration chapter from your NCERT. Okay, that's why doing NCERTs is highly important. I highly recommend you to go through the NCERT questions. Don't jump into doing JEE questions. Okay, first be thorough with NCERT questions. That's why watching these sessions will not just help in JEE Mains, will also help you in IPE exam, that is in your intermediate exam also, that is class 11th and class 12th board exams also. Clear, friends? That's why watch these sessions. It will be helpful for board exams also and also competitive, that is JEE Mains and also EAP set. Clear? It applies for all our subjects, be it botany, zoology, chemistry and physics. They are also watching those sessions. If you are preparing for NEET or even for IPE, it will be useful. Clear? Got it? Because the concepts are same. Now, let us move to this question. Here, looking at this question, what I can do is, see here, directly I know that for this type of question, I have to take, I will get sin theta plus cos theta plus sin theta plus cos theta d theta as, I will get it as dx, okay, or dt I will get it. Okay, so here for this, my start step is what? I will take t is equal to sin theta minus cos theta. I will take t is equal to sin theta minus cos theta. This is my start step. Okay, while doing boards questions, you would have learned this. What is the start step you have to take here? That is substitution. T is equal to sin theta minus cos theta. Then only you will get sin theta plus cos theta as d theta. So that time you should take is what? Its complement, that is sin theta minus cos theta. So dt will become what, friends? dt will become sin theta plus cos theta d theta. Okay, dt will become this. Now, if I put this here, what I will get it? This will become what? This will become this will become what, friends? Next, what I have taken is, next one more thing I have to do is, t is taken as sin theta minus cos theta. Now, if I do squaring on both sides, what I will get? I will get it as what? T square is equal to sin theta minus cos theta whole square. That is nothing but what? That is nothing but sin theta plus cos theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. That is nothing but what? 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta. That can be written as what? T square is equal to 1 minus 2 sin 2, then 1 minus sin 2 theta. I can write it as what? T square is equal to 1 minus sin 2 theta. This is one more important thing. Okay, now I will put all these values here. This will become what? So this integral will transform into 80 times 0 to pi by 4, limit is given. If I put t is equal to 0, sin 0 is equal to 0, but cos 0 is equal to 1. So minus cos 0 is minus 1. So this will run from minus. What about sin pi by 4? Sin pi by 4 minus cos pi by 4, it is nothing but both are same. So 1 minus, that is 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 will be 0. Minus 1 to 0. Sin theta plus cos theta, what I will get it? I will get it as d theta divided by 1 by, okay, 9 plus 16. Okay, sin 2 theta is what? Sin 2 theta, this is t square is 1 minus sin 2 theta. So sin 2 theta will be equal to what? Sin 2 theta will be equal to 1 minus t square. 1 minus t square. Now, wherever sin 2 theta is there, I have to put what? 1 minus t square. I will put it here 1 minus t square. This is not d theta, this will be dt. Okay, this will become dt. Okay, this will become dt. Sin theta plus cos theta d theta is nothing but dt. Clear? 1 minus t square. Alright, now 80 times 0 minus 1 to 0. See, questions are simple, conceptually they are simple. They are little calculator, I agree, but concepts are simple, you can solve such type of questions. No need to worry at all. Okay, just follow the classes, you will be sorted, nothing much to worry. Clear? Now, this if I simplify, what I will get? 1 times dt by 9 plus 16 minus 16t square. Got it. Now 80 minus 1 to 0, 1 times dt, 9 plus 16 is 25 minus 16t square. Okay, now I know that I have to take the t square value, that is coefficient of t square should be 1. So I'll take 16 outside. This gives me what? If I take 16 outside, I'll get it as what? I'll get it as what? See here, this will become 80 by 16 into minus 1 to 0. I'll get it as what? 1 by 1 dt by, this will be 25 by 16 minus t square. 25 by 16 minus t square, right? Now on simplifying this to the form I want it, what I'll get it? I can write it as what? I can write this as 80 by 16, okay, into integral of minus 1 to 0. This should be minus 1 should come here. Minus 1 to 0. What I'll get it? Minus 1 to 0. This I can write it as what? 25 by 16 I can write it as 5 by 4 whole square minus t square. This is integral of a square minus x square. Integral of a square minus x square is what? It is nothing but equal to 1 by 2 times a into log of a minus x by, it is log of a minus x or a plus x? Log of a plus x by a minus x. A square minus x square. If it is x square minus x square, it is x minus a by x plus a. So this will become what, friends? This will become 80 by 16 is nothing but 5. 16 ones are 16 5s are. So this will become 5 times what I will get it on integrating this, what I will get 1 by 2 times 2 times a, that is 2 times a is 5 by 4 into log of a plus x, that is 5 by 4 plus t by 5 by 4 plus 5 by 4 minus t. Okay, 5 by 4 minus t. Okay, what is the integral that we have? Minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 to 0. Now what I can cancel here? This is 2 1s are 2 2s are 5 cancels. I'll get it as 2 times log of, okay, log of 2 times log of, if I put 0, what I'll get? 5 by 4, that is 5 by 4 by 5 by 4, that is nothing but 1. Okay, minus, if I put 1, if I put minus 1, what I'll get it? Log of, what is this? 5 by 4 minus 1 is 1 by 4. Okay, if I put 5 by 4 minus of minus 1 is, what is what I'll get? 5 by 4 plus 1, that is nothing but 5 plus 4 by 4, that is nothing but 9 by 4. Alright, so 4 and 4 cancels. So what will I get here? 2 times log 1 minus, what is that? Log of this is what? I'll get it as what? Log of 1 by 9. Okay, log of 1 by 9. Correct? No, 2 times log of 1 by 9. So this is what I get, log 1 minus log of, what is this that I'll get? Log of 1 by 9. Now this I'll get it as what? This I'll get it as 2 times log 1 is 0. This is minus log of 1 by 9. Okay, if I take this inverse, I'll get it as what? 2 times log 9. 2 times log 9. So let us look at the option. Let us have a look at the options. 2 times log 9, is it there? Actually 2 times log 9 is there, not there. I am getting 4 times. So let me modify this further. If I take it up, this minus will be cancelled. Minus, it will become log 9 to the power of minus 1. Here also minus is there. Minus into minus, it will become plus. So this I can write it as what? This I can write it as, see here, 2 times log 9 can be written as what? 9 can be written as 3 square. So 2 into 2 into log 3. So this will become what? 2 into 2 is 4 times log 3. 4 times log 3 to the base c, that is nothing but equal to, no need to write base c, I am taking log. So this will become 4 times log 3, that is nothing but, what is the option? 4 times log 3, that is in the option, that is option A. Okay, that is option A is the right answer to this question, friends. Option A is the right answer to this question. I hope it is clear to all of you. Option A is the right answer to this question. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. Option A is the right answer to this question. So first what we did, we took sin theta minus cos theta as t. On differentiating, d theta will become what? Or dt will become what? Sin theta plus cos theta d theta. Next, we took t square, that is squaring on both sides, we will get it as t square will be equal to 1 minus sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta is there, that is sin 2 theta will become equal to 1 minus t square. On substitution, we will get it to a form where we have to integrate 1 minus a square minus x square, that is nothing but 1 by 2 times a log of a plus x by a minus x. Okay, and doing this we will get option A is the right answer. One more question let us solve. Okay, let us have a look at this question. So they are asking us the value of integral, that is what? E square up to e power 4 1 by x e power log of x square plus 1 to the power of minus 1, e power log of x square plus 1 to the power of minus 1, e power 6 minus log x square plus 1 to the power of minus 1 dx. This is the question that they are asking. Now everywhere log x is there, here 1 by x is also there, then log x is only telling, please substitute me, log x is only telling. So why should we not substitute? Let us substitute. So let us take t is equal to what? T is equal to log x. So this implies dt will become what? 1 by x dx. Okay, so this 1 by x dx, this 1 by x dx is nothing but dt. So what about the limits? If I put t is equal to e square, I will get t is equal to log x. If I put x is equal to e square, I will get t is equal to 2. If I put x is equal to, if I put x is equal to what? If I put x is equal to 4, I'll get t is equal to 4. So this integral will transform into 2 to the power 2 to 4. Okay, 1 by x dx is nothing but dt. All right. Now this will become what? E to the power of this is what? E to the power of t square plus 1 to the power of minus 1 e to the power of log x is t square. Log x is t. So t square plus 1 to the power of minus 1 divided by e to the power of what it is? E to the power of t square plus 1 to the power of minus 1 plus e to the power of 6 minus t, just a minute, e to the power of 6 minus t e to the power of 6 minus t whole square plus 1 to the power of minus 1 dt. Though this is what we have. Now looking at this is 6. Looking at this, we will think that we will have to substitute again. This is looking like a complex question, but there is something called indefinite integrals. While telling the concept class, I told you there is something called King's rule. Correct? No, there is something called King's rule. Okay, if you look at the King's rule, okay, so this question is based on what? Properties of definite integrals. This question is based on properties of definite integrals. Properties of definite integrals. This is a very, very important topic. Okay, out of integration, indefinite integration, you will get few questions, 2 or 3 questions. Definite integration, you will get lot of question. Okay, this is based on what? King's rule. King's rule is based on King's rule or Prince rule, whatever you call it. This is based on King's rule. So these of the form what? These of the form a to b, okay, f of x by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x dx. This is nothing but equal to what? This is nothing but equal to 1 by 2 times b minus a. 1 by 2 times, this is what? This is nothing but 1 by 2 times b minus a. This is the formula we have to use. This is the thing that we have got here. Okay. So if you see this, this is of this form. This is the King's rule. Now, how I got that this is King's rule? You can see that 2 plus 4 is 6. Here I am having 6. Correct? No. 2 plus 4 is 6. Here I am having 6. So based on that, I concluded that this is based on King's rule. So if I apply the King's rule here, what I will get? If I apply the King's rule here, what I will get? So this will become equal to this entire integral will become equal to what? 1 by 2 b minus a. B minus a is what? B minus a is what? 1 by 2 b minus a. B is what? 4. 4 minus a is 2. So 1 by 2, 4 minus 2 is 2. So this will become what? 2 by 2, that is cancelled. I will get it as 1. So the answer to this question is option C. Option C, that is the first answer. That is number 1. That is number 1. That is what answer we are getting. So that is option C is the right answer to this question, friends. Option C is the right answer to this question. Okay, I hope you like the session. Please do share with your friends and please be regular to the sessions. And the sessions will be run from Monday to Friday. Got it? We'll be having separate concept classes and also questionnaire sessions. So integration, we have solved the 2025 PYQs. Still so many PYQs are there when it comes to integration. In the next week, we will solve some. We will be coming up with new concept, maybe differential equation we will be solving. Along with that, in questionnaire session, we will be solving integration PYQs. Clear, friends? Okay, integration PYQs. As of now, TGAP set questions are being done. Okay, I will hold it for some time because I have got the demand more for JEE Mains PYQ that we will be doing in the next week continuously in the questionnaire session. Maybe 1 week we will dedicate it for TGAP set and AP set questions. Alright, friends, I will wind up now, but before that I would like to remind you again, JEE Mains long term, be it mains and advanced long term classes from NEET world is starting from 1st July 2025, and same way NEET long term classes or courses are going to start from 1st July 2025. Clear, friends? So please do enroll. If you have doubts, please join the Telegram group and post your doubts. It will be resolved instantly. Okay, thank you so much. Let's meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.